Welcome back to our channel, where history and numismatics come alive. Today, we take a deep dive into the story of a coin that tells the tale of colonial legacy, international trade, and cultural identity. We're talking about the 1992 Hong Kong $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, a coin with not just monetary value, but historical weight. Stay tuned as we uncover its design, origins, colonial significance, and place in the world of collectors. Section 1, Hong Kong in 1992, a historical context. 045 to 400. Before we look closely at the coin itself, we must first understand Hong Kong in 1992, a place standing at the crossroads of history. In 1992, Hong Kong was still a British colony, but the clock was ticking. Only 5 years earlier, in 1987, the Sino-British Joint Declaration had set the framework for the eventual handover of Hong Kong back to China in 1997. The city was thriving economically, often referred to as one of the four Asian tigers alongside South Korea, Taiwan, and Singapore. Under British rule, Hong Kong operated under the principle of capitalism, maintaining its own legal system, currency, and government institutions. Queen Elizabeth II was the official head of state, and her portrait featured prominently on many official documents, stamps, and, of course, coins. The year 1992 also marked a time of modernization and infrastructure expansion, including rapid developments in telecommunications, finance, and transportation. This unique political and economic setting made Hong Kong coins a reflection not only of their monetary purpose but also of colonial symbolism and national identity. Section 2, the origins of the $1 coin. 4008. The Hong Kong $1 coin was first introduced in the 1860s under British colonial administration. Originally, these coins were silver, much larger, and bore the portrait of Queen Victoria. Over the years, the coin underwent several design changes, adapting to changing rulers, economic conditions, and advances in minting technology. By the 1970s and 1980s, the $1 coin had become a familiar sight in everyday transactions. It had shifted from precious metals to more durable and affordable alloys like copper-nickel. The 1992 edition of the $1 coin came in the final years before the territories returned to Chinese sovereignty, making it historically significant. While it may appear like a regular coin, it is actually one of the last $1 coins to bear the image of Queen Elizabeth II, before the monarch's effigy was removed from coins after. This adds a layer of historical importance to the 1992 minting. Section 3, Design and Specifications. 830 to 1300. Let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Obverse front. The obverse features a right-facing effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by the British sculptor Raphael Makloff, whose version of the Queen appears serene and regal. Surrounding the image is the inscription, Queen Elizabeth II. This text is in English, reflecting the colonial authority and international language of trade. Reverse back. The reverse of the coin displays the bauhinia flower, a symbol deeply associated with Hong Kong. This design was introduced in the late 1980s and continued even after the 1997 handover. The bauhinia blacana, native to Hong Kong, had become a symbol of identity and unity. Below the flower is the denomination, marked $1 and the year of issue, 1992. Technical specifications, composition. Copper-nickel diameter, 25.50 mm weight, 7.1 gram shape, round edge, milled. This durable design made it well suited for daily transactions. The use of copper-nickel ensured it was both cost-effective and resistant to wear. Section 4, Symbolism and Colonial Identity. 1300-1800. The 1992 $1 coin reflects a complex identity. On one hand, the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II symbolized British sovereignty over Hong Kong. On the other hand, the reverse side featuring the bauhinia flower suggested a growing desire to embrace local culture and autonomy. The inclusion of both these symbols illustrates Hong Kong's dual nature, a city caught between East and West, tradition and modernity, colony and soon-to-be special administrative region of China. This duality made the coin more than a piece of change, it was a political statement. To many locals, it was a daily reminder of the past and an uncertain future. Interestingly, while the Queen's portrait was still used on coins in 1992, plans were already underway to eventually remove her likeness in future issues, marking a slow transition in preparation for the 1997 handover. Section 5, Minting and Production. 1800-2200. Most Hong Kong coins, including the 1992 $1, were minted by the Royal Mint in the United Kingdom. The Royal Mint had long been responsible for producing coinage for the British Empire and its colonies. The coins were struck in large numbers, given their wide circulation and everyday use. The minting quality was high, with intricate detail in the Queen's effigy and the bauhinia flower. the mint mark is not typically present on standard Hong Kong circulation coins, but the craftsmanship is unmistakably Royal Mint standard. The level of detail in the floral design and the clarity of the Queen's portrait speaks to the precision of modern minting techniques. Section 6, 1992 in Global Numismatics. 22002600 globally. 1992 was an interesting year for coin collectors. Around the world, many countries were updating their coinage to reflect shifting economies and political changes. In this environment, the Hong Kong $1 stood out as a unique artifact. It was among the last colonial coins to feature Queen Elizabeth II, while simultaneously embracing Chinese symbolism. As such, it caught the attention of numismatists worldwide, collectors from Britain, China, Canada, and Australia. Many with ties to Hong Kong began collecting coins like the 1992 $1 for their historical and sentimental value. It represented a tangible link to a fading empire and a rapidly changing Asia. Section 7, Value and Collectability. 26003100. Now let's talk about value. As of today, the 1992 $1 coin from Hong Kong is not considered rare. Millions were minted, and they are still commonly found in coin collections and online marketplaces. However, several factors can influence its value. Condition. Uncirculated or mint condition coins can fetch higher prices, typically $2 to $10. Errors. Coins with striking errors, misprints, or off-center designs are significantly more valuable and may fetch up to $50 or more depending on rarity. Sentimental and historical appealed coins in original rolls or sets issued by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority may hold added value for collectors. Market trends. As interest in colonial coinage and Queen Elizabeth our memorabilia increases, demand may also grow, while not exceedingly valuable in monetary terms. The 1992 $1 holds immense historical value, especially for those with ties to Hong Kong or an interest in British colonial coinage. Section 8, Legacy of the coin. 31003500 today. The 1992 Hong Kong $1 coin stands as a relic of a unique chapter in global history. It represents the final years of British rule in a bustling metropolis, the graceful image of Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign spanned decades and continents, the emergence of Hong Kong's local identity, reflected through the enduring Bauhinia symbol. The coin serves as a bridge between eras colonial and post-colonial, Western monarchy and Chinese governance. After 1993, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait was no longer used on Hong Kong coinage. By 1997, all new coins carried only local symbols. This transition mirrored the changing political landscape and the aspirations of a city redefining itself. Conclusion. 350036. 30. The 1992 $1 coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a chapter in the book of history, quietly sitting in drawers, pockets, and coin collections. Whether you're a historian, a numismatist, or simply someone curious about the stories behind the everyday objects we take for granted, this coin has something to say. So next time you see a small copper nickel coin from Hong Kong with Queen Elizabeth II face and a delicate flower on the back, remember it's not just currency. It's heritage. Where coins are more than just currency, they're time capsules. In this video, we're diving into the value and collectability of a coin that comes from one of the most fascinating periods in Asian history, the 1990 Hong Kong $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. You might have seen this coin in your drawer or inherited it from a relative. But how much is it really worth? Is it rare? And what makes certain pieces more valuable than others? Let's break it all down. Section 1, Overview of the coin. 045 to 230. The 1992 $1 coin from Hong Kong is a circular coin made of copper nickel, weighing 7.1 grams with a diameter of 25.5 millimeters. It features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse front, with the inscription Queen Elizabeth II. On the reverse is a beautiful depiction of the Bauhinia flower, a symbol of Hong Kong that would later take center stage in the city's flag after the 1997 handover to China. The date 1992 and denomination $1 are also inscribed. This coin was produced in large quantities and used widely in everyday commerce in Hong Kong throughout the 1990s. But let's be honest, just because a coin is old doesn't necessarily mean it's rare or valuable. So now the big question. Section 2, how much is the 1992 Hong Kong $1 coin worth? 230 to 530. As of today, the standard circulated 1992 Hong Kong $1 coin is generally not considered rare. It was minted in high numbers, and millions are still in existence. Circulated value. On average circulated condition, the coin usually sells for 50 cents to $1.50 USD. In Hong Kong, It's often traded in bulk by weight or face value. Uncirculated or mint condition uncirculated UNC coins, those that have never been used and have a glossy or satin finish, can fetch more. Prices range from $3 to $10, depending on condition and seller. If the coin is still in its original mint packaging or part of a commemorative set, its value can go up even further. Error coins. Rare varieties. Error coins are always a collector's delight. Offsetter strikes, double die, errors, die cracks, planchet flaws. These minting anomalies can increase the coin's value significantly, sometimes up to $50 or more, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. If you suspect you have an error coin, it's worth getting it evaluated by a professional coin grading service. Section 3, Factors that affect value. 530 to 800. So, what makes one coin worth just $1 and another worth $50? Here are the main factors. 1. Condition. Grading collectors use coin grading terms like VF very fine, EF extremely fine, AU almost uncirculated, UNC uncirculated. The better the condition, the higher the value. An uncirculated 1992 coin with no scratches, toning, or wear can easily be worth 5 to 10 times a circulated one. 2. Rarity. While the 1992 coin itself is not rare, errors or limited mint varieties might be. If your coin looks significantly different, double lettering, offset images, or unusually light or heavy, it may be valuable. San. Historical significance. The 1992 coin was among the last Hong Kong coins to feature Queen Elizabeth II. In 1993, her image was officially removed in preparation for the 1997 handover. That makes the 1992 coin a symbol of colonial transition, increasing its interest among collectors. 4. Demand. Queen Elizabeth II remains a globally admired figure, and coins featuring her portrait have seen rising interest, especially after her passing in 2000. Hong Kong coinage from the late colonial era has become more collectible among British Commonwealth collectors. Chinese collectors. Hong Kong diaspora. Section 4, Where to buy or sell. 8009. 30. If you're looking to sell or buy a 1992 $1 Hong Kong coin, here are the best platforms. Online marketplaces. eBay. Most listings range from $1 to $10, with higher prices for UNC and error coins. Etsy, popular for packaged coins and gifts. Numista, good for valuation and collector insights. Coin dealers. You collector groups. Look for Hong Kong coin dealers or British Commonwealth numismatic groups online. Local coin shows or Facebook collector groups are excellent for direct peer-to-peer sales and appraisals. Grading services. If you believe your coin is rare or error printed, consider submitting it to professional grading companies like NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service. They provide authentication and grading, which can dramatically increase the resale value. Section 5, Investment potential. 930 to 1100. So, is the 1992 $1 Hong Kong coin a good investment? The good. Low entry cost, easily accessible for beginner collectors. Historical appeal. It marks a unique time in Hong Kong's colonial past. Increased interest and global attention to Queen Elizabeth's legacy boosts appeal. The challenges, not rare in general circulation, requires exceptional condition or errors for significant profit. As a long-term collectible, it's worth keeping in a well-preserved state, especially if it's uncirculated or part of a set. But don't expect instant riches from average condition coins. That said, if Hong Kong coinage gains more global attention over time, as colonial coins often do, these coins may become more sought after, especially in pristine form. Section 6, Tips for collectors. 11001200. If you're planning to collect or store your 1992 $1 coins, here are a few tips. Use protective coin flips or capsules to avoid scratches. Avoid humidity and direct sunlight, which can cause tarnishing. Label your coins with mint year and condition grade. Keep an eye out for errors. They're the real gems. Join online coin communities to stay updated on market value. And always keep your receipts and certificates if you purchase from a professional dealer. Closing 12/00/13. 00. So there you have it, the true value of the 1992 Hong Kong $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it might not make you instantly rich, it holds great historical importance, and in the right condition or with the right error, it could be a worthy addition to your numismatic portfolio. Do you have one of these coins in your collection? Drop a comment below and tell us where you found it, or better yet, share a story behind it. We love hearing from our fellow collectors around the world.